Welcome to Kenchi, and welcome to the channel. I'm Twisted Logic. In this video, we're going to be looking at an exploit using different blueprints in the building menu to trap any enemy in the game. So the building limitations are going to be based on if there's a slope or not. And if we go to building and then storage, once we unlock the storage aspect of it, building materials here, or we can use pretty much any one of these, but iron plates and building materials are the larger boxes. If we find the hitbox of the cleanser unit here and come out a little bit and then start surrounding the enemy with these building material boxes, or in this case iron plate storage, just like this, we're building a cell. We're building a jail cell. There could be some gaps in there, so confirm that. And now this cleanser unit is completely trapped. And Cyber Beep and Takes can take him down using the crossbows. We can do this to any character or enemy in the game, as long as we're not in the boundaries of a town or a ancient site or an outpost. So as long as we can build, then we can do this. And there's also a mod called Slopeless, which removes the slope requirements for buildings so they can be placed in any terrain. Oh, here comes a pack of iron spiders from the old machine faction, 2 of them here. And we can trap them as well. We'll just wait a minute for them to get close together. They haven't seen us yet. And right about there, we'll pause the game, and now we can... Okay, excellent. Confirm that. And now these are also trapped. In this area, we still have to be careful of these gas clouds. There's another cleanser unit up there. Since I don't have Slopeless installed, then I can just kite this other cleanser unit down here to this one, into this flatter area, and take him down as well. But at the end of the day, it's a single-player game, and you play how you want to play. Yes! Excellent. Now, if we loot this cleanser unit, we have another AI core here. A lot of electrical components, skeleton eyes. This is a pretty big bounty here, 4 CPU units. And I am doing a long play series where I'm not using any exploitation at all, and we're just exploring the entire map of Kenchi if you want to check that out. So if we were going to be farming them, we would either only take the very expensive drops or bring a larger team, or maybe some bulls or gurus. Okay, now all these dust bandits want to fight me, and some of them are shooting each other. And now if I go into the build menu and go to buildings, any of these buildings here I can't build over top of the characters. Except I discovered that the small shack, you can actually build on top of them. So with these characters here, if I rotate the shack around, just like that, and build it, and confirm, and unpause. Now they're all stuck inside the building and they need to reset in order to leave. Now in a lot of cases that's going to cause that group to stop chasing me. Let's re-aggro them. Let's also dismantle that. So now you see that they're about to attack me. If I do it again, another small shack here, and this time put it on top of Takes, my character, and confirm that. Unpause the game now. Takes is inside the building there. She stops shooting them, and they kind of just meander off back into a group and no longer see me. Now this small shack is unlocked right in the beginning of the game. You don't need any research to create that. Another thing that we can do is encase them in a storage building materials all around, and confirm that. It doesn't matter if we don't have building materials or not, they can't run out of there. And we can do this to pretty much any creature in the game. Now these dust bandits are still an issue because some of them are bowmen, and they can attack over that. However, none of them can escape. Now we can do that to Leviathans, we can do it to beak things. Here's some beak things right here. Let's first try the small shack. Now the small shack I can't build over top of the beak things, but if I build it over top of takes here, confirm, and then unpause the game, these beak things they don't know what to do anymore. And then their pathfinding took over, and it looks like they're ignoring me now. These beak things are going after the dust bandits, but I don't believe that they can get to them. So this time we're doing it with iron plate storage. And just like that, and confirm. And now that beak thing can no longer get us. If we try to do this with walls, it doesn't work at all. So defensive wall. And we just encase this beak thing just like that, and confirm. That'll run right through it. Yeah, okay, he passes right through the wall construction without any problems there. Okay, here's a big group of hungry bandits as well. Because I believe that when I was testing this out, when I first discovered it, they were like attacking the small shack that I put around the character. Let's try that right there. Confirm. Yeah, so sometimes the groups will still attack this door. The door does have HP, even though it's not constructed. Okay, we have a gorilla chasing us, and if we build a small shack on top of the gorilla, just like this, confirm, the gorilla is now trapped inside of the small shack and cannot get out. If you want to trap this beak thing with the small shacks, the ramp doesn't count, so you have to line that up just so the hitbox touches each other like that. Just like that, and then build the wall on this side. Confirm. And now the beak thing is encased as well. I could have done a little bit better over here, but the beak thing's hitbox is still smaller than that space. We just got to keep in mind that the ramp doesn't count for the boundary of the small shack. Let's see, we got a hive caravan right here. And let's see if we could separate these gurus from the hive caravan using this small shack. So maybe we build it just on the gurus, just like that. Confirm. Let's try that. Oh, excellent, because the gurus can't actually leave the building. And now the hive caravan runs off, and we have 2 gurus here that we can do whatever we wish with. Okay, we still have a neutral relation with Western Hive, even though we knocked out one of their gurus. Okay, we got this pack beast back at our base, and if we put him in this prisoner cage and then loot him, as long as we give him some kind of food, we have an infinite source of whatever this pack beast has here. So all my characters can come and loot this. Excellent. So we completely cleared out the pack beast there, and as long as that pack beast doesn't die, in a few days he'll have some more building materials, and we're going to run the game on fastest speed and see when that refreshes. So I ran the game about 12 hours or so in game time, and now the pack beast is completely refreshed with a new stock of inventory, and it looks like the Dust Witch sandwiches I gave him are gone, but we can loot all of this stuff now, and then in a little bit it'll refresh again, and we basically have an infinite source of all these resources. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more videos.